Hello Virgo, welcome to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have your July love reading here. Just so you know, Virgo, this reading will not resonate for every single Virgo out there. So if you don't resonate, go ahead and try your sun, moon, or rising sign to see if you resonate with any of those three. Okay, so what is going on with Virgo? What do they need to know? This is for Virgo. What is going on in their connection with their person? What is going on in their love life? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, so this is some commitment energy here. Planning for the future. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, with this card, occasionally it can represent the fact that there might be an in-law or a family member that is causing problems in this connection. Maybe they disapprove of your person. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, so this is a really strong synchronicity card. Whenever I receive this in a reading, it's often talking about seeing repeating numbers, things like that. Okay, so if you are noticing things like that, make sure that you're paying attention to how you feel and what you're thinking about during those times. Also with this card, it's a strong intuitive card. So if you are getting bad vibes from somebody, pay attention to those gut feelings, okay? Please clarify this reading for Virgo. What's going on in their situation? This is for Virgo. Alright, so I have the Four of Cups. With the Four of Cups, this can represent somebody who's feeling a little down. Okay, but oftentimes when I receive this card, it's talking about someone who is being dismissive, someone who might even be ignoring another person. This person is upset and they're very focused on something that has happened here. Okay, and they're not really noticing this cup of love that is being reached out towards them. Okay, so this can sometimes represent another person who is just completely ignoring somebody. So this might be something that you're going through in your connection. I have the Star. Now the Star represents healing and hope. Okay, so when this card is in the reverse, it can represent someone who's feeling really lost. Okay, they're lacking guidance at this time. They're feeling rather hopeless about the situation that they're in. Okay, so with these two cards together, I feel like somebody is kind of giving up hope in this situation. And that's why they're not bothering to communicate or to accept this offer that is being reached out towards them. I have the Four of Swords in the reverse. Now the Four of Swords represents taking a break for recovery. So when it's in the reverse, it can represent someone who has healed, who has taken the time, and now they're ready to communicate. So this can be representing someone who's recovering from a surgery, recovering from some kind of illness, but most often it's talking about someone who's recovering from heartbreak. Okay, as you can see here, the Three of Swords is falling away from this person now, and they have the Ace of Swords of communication and clarity above their head. So they're ready to communicate. So I feel that communication may open up between you and somebody here after they've taken some time to heal from the situation. All right, this can be your energy or vice versa, so do apply that how that fits. I have the Hermit in the reverse. Now this is another energy of someone kind of taking a break. All right, this is an energy of someone pulling away, going within, isolating themselves. So I have a period of isolation here with both of these energies. Someone isolated themselves to recover. I have the High Priestess in the reverse. Now the High Priestess is all about hidden information and secrets. So when this card is in the reverse, that means that something that has been hidden, some kind of secret, is going to be revealed here. Okay, so I feel that somebody may come out after a period of isolation to speak some kind of truth and to reveal some kind of secret. I have death in the reverse. Now death represents change, okay, major changes. When this card is in the reverse, it can represent fighting change or struggling with change. It can also represent resurrecting something that has ended. So death can also represent endings. So with this card being in the reverse, it can represent a relationship that has come to an end, but with it being in the reverse now, this is going to be resurrected. All right, with these two cards together, I feel that somebody is wanting to resurrect this connection, but I feel that there is one party here in this connection that's really not paying any mind to this cup that's coming forward, to this offer. I feel that somebody's not ready quite yet. I have the Two of Cups, yes. So for union, this is coming back together. Okay, so someone's feeling rather hopeless about this happening right now. I feel that somebody's losing hope about this possibility. And I feel that it's because one party here in this connection has kind of shut out the other person. I have the King of Swords in the reverse. Now, normally the King of Swords is an excellent communicator. Okay, this represents the air sign. So you may be involved with an air sign or have a lot of air energy in your chart. This represents someone who's very intelligent, very witty, someone that you go to for advice about things. With this being in the reverse, it can represent somebody that you get poor advice from, so do keep that in mind. Also, this can represent someone who can be verbally abusive, so that could be something that you're dealing with in this connection. It might actually be the reason why somebody pulled away. Okay, maybe somebody said something here that was very hurtful to this other person, and that's why they pulled away to recover. Okay, when the King of Swords is in the reverse, it can also represent someone who's not really communicating at this time. I have Judgment. Okay, so this can represent the judgment of others, fearing what other people think of you. Okay, this card can also represent hearing the call, being called to do something. I feel that with this card energy here, I feel like somebody is being called to speak some kind of truth, to come out of isolation. I have the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant represents committed connections. Okay, so you and your person could be married. Maybe you talked about getting married or something like that, but this is a committed connection. You don't necessarily have to be married. It could just be a long-term relationship or just a committed monogamous connection. For some of you, I just got a little flash of something. I feel that there is somebody in this situation that lied about being married, and now this is something that was discovered with the High Priestess in the reverse. I feel like that's only for a small amount of you, but I did get that just now. Please clarify this reading for Virgo. What's going on in this situation? I have the Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Okay, so we have some healing energy. We have two cards, the Star and now the Dragonfly, that represent recovery, and also the Four of Swords, so 3 cards in total. Also, I do have to say the Death card being in the reverse, as well as this one, because this card can also be interpreted as resurrection here, because it's literally a depiction of people being resurrected. And this card being in the reverse can represent resurrection. So I feel like somebody here is wanting to bring something back to life here. Please clarify this reading for Virgo. What's going on in their situation? So I did just get a flash of the Sunglasses card, which represents someone who is kind of keeping an eye on the other person. So that might be happening in your situation. Please clarify this reading for Virgo. Here we go. Girl talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Okay, so for some of you, you may be hanging out with some close friends, maybe distracting yourself at this time. For some of us, we may be getting some advice from friends. But also this is a card of communication. So I do have that energy coming through here where there's somebody who wants to communicate. I do feel that there is a delay and a block in communication at this time. Please clarify this reading. Oh, here we go. And the Sword and the Rose. This card is very similar to the Ace of Swords, so more communication energy. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. And here we have truth and clarity. So I feel that somebody is needing to speak their truth. Some kind of hidden information is coming forward here. Date. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. Okay, with this energy coming through, I feel for some of you, you might actually have someone who is kind of keeping their feelings hidden from you, someone that is seeing you as a potential suitor that wants to date you. Also, with this energy here, I feel that with this, these two cards meaning resurrection, I feel that somebody wants to kind of start over fresh and go through the dating phase again. Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one. Open your heart, getting together, perfect. Okay, so this is a get together, wanting to meet up with you. Welcoming love. All right, also with this image of the heart and the key, I feel like this person feels like you're the perfect fit for them. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own oracle deck, Andromeda Skies Love Oracle. I will have this soon available in my Etsy shop. Please clarify this reading for Virgo. What's going on in their situation? Fights, arguments, conflict. All right, so here's this energy again of possible verbal abuse, someone saying not quite nice things here, and that could have been one of the causes why somebody pulled away to recover. Please clarify this reading for Virgo. What's going on in their situation? I will find my way back to you one day. Yeah, this person is wanting to resurrect this connection. They want to start over fresh here with the dating card. I'm also getting an energy of someone who's very fearful of the other person dating someone else. They're afraid of someone moving on. I was pretending to be someone else. Okay, so somebody was wearing a mask in this situation, trying to be somebody else. Could have been for more innocent reasons, like to impress you, to kind of give you a good impression. Or they could have been hiding aspects of themselves, like I was saying earlier. I do feel for a small amount of people here, there was somebody who was dating someone who was actually already involved in a connection and they lied about it. Yeah, I feel like that's for only a few of you though. Can we start over? Yep, we want to start this connection over again. Twin flame. Okay, so for some of you, this is your twin flame that you're involved with here. I feel that if that resonates with you, you probably already know that. Okay, a twin flame is a connection that you can't ignore no matter how far away or how much time you spend apart. It's a connection that never goes away. All right, Virgo, this is all that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time.